Atlantis with Destiny.
Atlantis returned to the station in February 2001 on STS-98 to deliver Destiny, the 28-foot-long U.S. science laboratory and centerpiece of the U.S. segment of the outpost. Destiny greatly increased the pressurized volume of the station and would be the home for scientific investigations, living and environmental control of the U.S. segment, and robotics control for the Canadarm2 robotic arm. Bob Kerbeam and Tom Jones conducted 3 spacewalks to help install Destiny and to relocate pressurized mating adapter number 2 from Unity to a temporary location on Destiny. In July 2001, Atlantis was part of another station milestone. The primary objective on STS-104 was to install the Quest airlock, the emblematic front door of the station. The airlock would become the main path to exit and re-enter the station for U.S. spacewalks. Mike Gernhardt and Jim Riley completed 3 spacewalks to help install and outfit Quest. The third EVA, the first ever using Quest, occurred on the 32nd anniversary of humanity's first landing on the Moon. The first mission for Atlantis in 2002 was STS-110 in April, the 5th International Space Station assembly flight for Atlantis. The crew once again included Jerry Ross, making the last of his 7 space flights. Using the shuttle and the station robotic arms, the combined crews installed the S0 truss segment, the central piece of the station's integrated truss structure, the backbone of the ISS. Also delivered was the mobile transporter, a railcar-like device designed to move back and forth along the truss system. In 2003, the loss of the Space Shuttle Columbia and its crew prompted the grounding of the shuttle fleet for the second time in history. Following 2 return-to-flight missions by Space Shuttle Discovery designed to test safety procedures, Atlantis stood ready to support STS-115 in 2006.
It's been almost 4 years, 2 return-to-flight missions, and a tremendous amount of work by thousands of individuals to get the shuttle program back to where we are right now. And that's on the verge of restarting the station assembly sequence. We're ready to get to work.
After several weather-related delays, Atlantis finally headed skyward for the STS-115 mission on September 9, 2006. The crew conducted 3 spacewalks to install P3, P4, critical truss segments on the port side of the station, and a pair of solar arrays. The mission also marked a milestone for the Canadian Space Agency, as astronaut Steve McLean became the first Canadian astronaut to operate both the station's robotic arm and the mobile base system in space. STS-117 in June of 2007 closely mirrored STS-115, with Atlantis and its crew delivering S3, S4, the next truss segment for the starboard side of the station and its solar arrays. The mission also included a space station crew rotation. Astronaut Clay Anderson became a member of the station's Expedition 15 crew, replacing Sonny Williams, whose 195-day stay on the station set a new long-duration spaceflight record for women, eclipsing the record set by Shannon Lucid on board Mir. The sole flight for Atlantis in 2008 was STS-122 in February. The highlight of that 13-day mission was the installation of the European Space Agency's Columbus Laboratory. Astronauts Rex Walheim, Stan Love, and Hans Schlegel also replaced several components of station hardware over the course of 3 spacewalks.
And liftoff of Space Shuttle.
And in May 2009, the STS-125 mission became the first flight in 9 years for Atlantis to a destination other than the International Space Station.
5 paths across the board, Scooter, no action.
STS-125 was the final servicing mission to the Hubble Space Telescope. During the 13-day flight, the crew outfitted Hubble with 2 new imaging devices, the Cosmic Origins spectrograph and the Wide Field Planetary Camera 3. Over 5 complex spacewalks, the crew replaced and upgraded many key components on the venerable telescope, giving Hubble a new lease on life and extending its vision to beyond the limits of our solar system, with a clarity once thought to be inconceivable. Atlantis has traveled more than 115 million miles in the pursuit of exploration. Its legacy enabled NASA and its international partners to accomplish some of the most complex work in human spaceflight history. Work that has yielded immeasurable benefits and allowed us to greatly advance the frontiers of knowledge.